In the heart of healthcare lies an institution dedicated to healing and cutting-edge innovation, the hospital. With a rich history of providing essential medical services, hospitals have evolved into dynamic centers to meet the needs of its community. Today, we delve into the realm of nanotechnology and explore how hospitals are harnessing its transformative power. Hi, I'm Asila Munirah. Welcome to our video on nanotechnology in hospital, where we shine a spotlight on a remarkable way which this organization integrate nanotechnology in their practices. Within the wall of this institution, a multidisciplinary of medical experts such as scientists and researchers has collaborated tirelessly to unlock the potential of nanotechnology to revolutionize the patient care. The integration of nanotechnology actually enables hospitals to go beyond their limitation of traditional medical practices. But what is nanotechnology? Nanotechnology definition generally refers to modifying matters at a size close to atomic level in creating new structure, materials, and devices. In healthcare sector, nanotechnology refers to using materials or devices in nanometer scale for controlling and manipulating purposes, such as improving diagnosis, treatment, and patient care. The ideas of nanotechnology actually start as early as in 19th century by Richard Feynman and Higgs, where they both stated that it would be great if an atom size of technology could help humans in medical field, which are now becoming a reality. Different types of nanotechnology can serve different purposes depending on its use. However, all of them have this similarity where they all use a nanometer scale of technology. For example, there are three types of nanotechnology that are very popular in hospital, which is nanomedicine, nanoelectronics, and nanoparticles. Nanomedicine can contribute in vaccination and drug delivery. Meanwhile, nanoelectronics can help in cardiovascular disease with wearable devices. Lastly, nanoparticles can help in tissue engineering and MRI scan. But this explanation is quite short, right? That's okay, it will be explained by my other teammates on the other slide.
So my name is Ellysha and I will talk about nanotechnology examples, which is the first one is nanomedic. Alright, so nanomedic is defined as a structures nanorobot, and it always used in health center, which is hospital, to diagnostic and therapeutics, and it is based on this structure and has a unique medical effect. The next one is nanomagnetic resonance imaging, which is we call it as MRI. So the nanomagnetic imaging, which is MRI, is technique rely as electromagnetic response, and it is always used in health center, which is hospital, to tissue imaging and penetrate tissue without a depth and limit, and it is also in order to allow for tissue imaging, and it use hand-in-check resolutions, both space and time. So the third one is nanorobotic. Nanorobotic is nanotechnology is active structure, which is the information processing at the nanoscales. As a similar, it also has a chemical biosensor to detect the tumor cells in the early stage of cancer development inside the patient's body. The last one is a nanomicroscope. As we know in nanotechnology, nanomicroscope is always used to manipulate and to view minuscule objects or tiny and very sharp molecules, and it is used high power electrons, and this is called as scanning probe microscope, which is we call as SPM method.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Hisham. So now I will explain to you about the challenges of the nanotechnology. So firstly is the manufacturing and scalability. Manufacturing and scalability is the ability to mass produce the nanoscale materials and technologies to fulfill the demands of commercial manufacturing. The techniques utilized to create nanomaterials and nanostructures must be cost-effective, dependable, and scalable. Next, the characterization and metrology. Nanoscale materials frequently have features that distinct from their bulk counterparts. To comprehend and characterize these properties at nanoscale, accurate and dependable characterization approach are required. It is critical to develop standardized metrology methods for nanomaterials in order to ensure the uniform quality control and reliable performance. Next is safety and environmental impact. Nanomaterial may have a unique features that could endanger human health and the environment. Understanding the potential toxicity and long-term impact of nanomaterials exposure is critical for their safe usage. Creating suitable safety rules, laws, and risk assessment framework is also critical to ensure the responsibility nanotechnology development and implementation. Lastly, the integration and compatibility. Nanoscale materials and devices must be integrated into the current technologies and system. Might be difficult to ensure the compatibility with existing manufacturing methods, materials, and interfaces. To enable the seamless absorption of nanotechnology into the many industries and applications, integration concern must be addressed.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ezatul Syuhada and I will explain about the benefits of nanotechnology in healthcare. First, nanotechnology in drug delivery. Therapy typically involves delivering drugs to a specific target site. The goal of therapy is to always selectively remove the tumors or the source of illness in a long-lasting manner. A perfect drug delivery system encompasses two elements, which is control over drug release and the targeting ability. For example, doxorubicin, a drug which exhibits high toxicity, can be delivered directly to human cells using liposome doxin without affecting the heart or kidneys. Number 2, diagnostic imaging. Imaging techniques such as X-ray, ultrasound, computed tomography, nuclear medicine, and magnetic resonance imaging are well established and are widely used in biochemical and medical research. However, these techniques can only examine change on the tissue surface relatively late in disease progression, although they can be improved through the use of contrast and targeting agents based on nanotechnologies to improve resolution and specificity by indicating the disease site at the tissue level. Feats of nanotechnology in industry. Nanotechnology has improved medical field a lot. Now it is easy to discover the disease and find out the ways through which the disease could be treated. Hence, nanotechnology is a boon for the medical field. The healthcare revolution is driven by nanotechnology that emphasizes preventive population health management.
The impact of nanotechnology in healthcare. With nanosensors and nanomaterials, medical professionals can detect disease at an early stage, and they can also deliver targeted drug therapies, and they can also create advanced medical devices. Next is the impact of nanotechnology in environment. Nanotechnology in environment is for a green world. Nanotechnology in environment remediating pollution and enabling sustainable practices. Nanomaterials in environment can help cleanse contaminated water and soil. In conclusion, nanotechnology opens up a world of possibility, from revolutionizing medicines to transforming electronics to energy.
One of the wildest things about the nano world? Substances here behave differently than the same material does in our world. To us, gold reflects light and is golden in color. But nano gold can be any color. It absorbs light and generates heat, leading to a fascinating idea. injecting nano-sized gold particles into the bloodstream. After being chemically coated to attach to cancerous cells. A laser beam loads the gold particles with heat energy, burning the cells.